What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another highlight video. I got a nice throwback run to November. Just played a nice weekly session, had a couple of deep runs on the party poker tables, so a nice one for some highlight content. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you in the next one. Massive flip. Nice, man. That's a big pot. We need a stack. We really need a stack. That feels really good. What's going on today? What is going on today? What was that? What with this? What the hell? All in. 12 big blinds. This guy's just fucking with me, man. Straight up. That's all it is. If a 4-7 offsuit is good enough for 12 big blinds, you need to call here, or else you're just not being consistent, my friend. Sick. Makes me sick. Makes me sick. Wow. I'm sick. One of our best stacks right now, too. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I gave my little speech. And now we start winning some hands. We're chosen. We're chosen. All right. Our 125 open stack is really good. That has been saved. That's okay. This guy's just... Okay, 16 left. We knock out the short stack here. Still sitting pretty good in the 125. Okay, we're in the money here. Wait, whoa, 8-9. Whoa, 8-9. Rephrase, would you take $1 million or have the ability to cheat for a week? I mean, I would only do it in a fantasy land. In a reality land, I would never cheat people out of their money. Like in actual life, I would not cheat people out of millions. The way I'm answering the question is, which do I think I could make more money doing? That's kind of how I took the question. Like, do I think I could make more than $1 million if I had access to see everybody's cards for a week? And the answer is yes. Going to 3-bet call here. Yeah, thanks, Shark Biter. Very nice of you, buddy. I like the non-all-in 3-bet against the chip leader here. They play a flat. I think we just need to commit our chips here. The pot left. We could check back. They might not actually be that aggressive. Check back. Nah, I like shove. Nice. Really good. Whoa, 10 gifted from Shark Biter. Let's go, man. Wow, let's go, man. Thank you. And it looks like Fancast took a big hit earlier. Calls off the 10 deuce as well. GG. Gonna ladder up here. So let's see what happened. Like, what happened here? Under the gun open, I remember. Cutoff calls. Small blind squeezes. Call fold. Small blind is chip leader. Queen high board. C-bet raise. Get it in. Fold. What? Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Goes for the bluff raise to 500,000 and then folds for the extra 100. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, collusion maybe, right? Like dumping all of his chips. However, I saw this dude raise call 8-9 offsuit for like 20 big blinds earlier against the shove. I think they're just a little wild. So their previous hands mean that this is like probably just some crazy bluff and then a hand they shouldn't have folded. Wow, I'm really glad I went back and watched that. That was really crazy. Huge flip, man. It's a start. It's a start. Yes, man. Let's go. Let's go. Very, very good player we just knocked out, and a huge flip to bring us right into this tournament, man. It's a double good thing because we knocked out a very good player, which you know, impacts our EV quite a bit, and you know, we just won the pot. So that's hype. That's hype stuff. Comment on his nines call, please. I think it's good. I can shove worse pairs. I can shove some suited aces. I think he does fine there. I'm also maybe incentivized to 3-bet non-all-in with some of my value range and bluffing range. So yeah, I think nines is a call. You and me and you. We actually do get value from worse hands here by betting feel like we can get, it's kind of an interesting turn bet because I feel like we could actually get called by like some ace 10, king 10, queen 10, like ace 9. But then I also think like pocket threes probably will just fold. Feels like we kind of fold out some pairs, but then get called by all these like ace high gutter draw type hands. Just gonna fold that. Oh, we got an all in and a ISO, ace jack, king queen. GG, we're gonna lose another player. Oh wow, set against top pair, huge pot there. Okay, so back-to-back pocket kings, by the way. Back-to-back pocket kings. Take bad beats. It's a small semi-bluff there against the wide range. So I think what's important to recognize in these sort of spots is that it's a long road to first, right? It's a long road to first, or to the chip lead, I guess would maybe be a better way of putting it. It's a long road to winning as well, but it's a long road to the chip lead. It takes a lot of pots won to get the chip lead. So what sort of becomes more relevant is not getting fourth or third, right? If the chip lead is closer to within striking distance, like if the chip leader had 35 or 40 big blinds here, the chip lead is more attainable, way more attainable. Play jam here into the short stack with tens. So my early years shouldn't really have been taken into an account when it comes to my timeline and like how much money I'm making, because for nobody, nobody's making a lot of money in their first years, right? I'm in a position where I can take on extra risk, but you shouldn't look at my career as like, you know, because if I wanted to make more consistent money, I could game select much better, and I could take steps to make more money than I do playing poker, I think, by like quite a bit. I've also had a lot of negative variance in the bigger stakes as well. Like I have not run good in the high stakes. I've run good in some big 215 fields, but when it comes to higher stakes, like I think I've definitely run below my expectations. So in terms of like whether it's worth it, it's not so black and white to just look at my plus minus and then decide from there. Poker is often not about just the money, because there is fields where you can make a lot more money than poker more consistently. But what it is about is the lifestyle. It's about being able to play poker for a living, compete, travel, make your own hours, do something, you know, fun every day. There's a lot of benefits outside of just purely your hourly for playing poker. Like I think for some people they could make more money playing poker than doing other things, but for a lot of people you're gonna make less money, but you get to live a certain type of lifestyle, right? So we are currently playing a large pot, potentially for a bounty. Was that back-to-back aces in the 33? Was it? I don't know. I was talking about like this question that, or I don't even know if it was a question, but I was talking about this. Was it? Did I get back-to-back aces? Aces and then deuce 10 and then aces. Yeah, wow. Yeah, my brain was kind of zoned out. Queens and queen jack. Today has been special. And by special, I mean absolutely dog shit. But no, I like poker more now than ever. Like, the more I understand about poker and the better I get at poker, the more fun it is to me. So yeah, it seems like I just enjoy it more and more. And it also allows me to compete in stronger and stronger tournaments and bigger tournaments more often. And that's also more fun. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have like burnout as far as like, at least right now. I mean, that 2-year stretch where I had no big wins up until Sunday it was starting to be like, man, am I ever gonna like win something? You know, like I feel like I'm going around in circles. Like I like my job, but am I gonna get some results at any point? Starting to feel a bit like that. The spot favors them, at least slightly, I would say. Like, I mean, like I'm just gonna bet if I have spades on the turn. It's really not too hard for them to have a flush here. We chop a lot, but fuck, with ICM, like what do I do here? This is like a really weird spot. Like I just think they're much more likely to have the flush than, and I obviously don't have a flush, so that's a problem. God, I just don't know if we want to call off here, because then there's also the fact that like they could just be check jamming all their flush draws. I feel like people don't necessarily do that, especially like King X of spades, really nice hand to just slow play or whatever. King X of spades, Jack X of spades, 8, 9 of spades, 6, 7 of spades. I don't know. I really don't know what I should do here. Oh, that's really what I didn't want to see. Shit. Dang. I think it's call. I think it's call. This man, come on, give me a break. Very nice, very nice. Let's go. We're in the game, guys. 20 bigs. Woo! Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I didn't really expect this to be so much like offsuit ace. Well, at least weak offsuit ace. I was hopeful that pocket fives and fours might be in there, but I feel like with the dynamic, they also probably can open shove sevens, eights, nines, tens. Obviously, lots of flips. I think ultimately calling is good, and I mean when we see hands like that too, it's quite good because that means we are gonna run into the weak offsuit aces and the weak suited aces, and that's, you know, a lot of combos, which helps. You know, those are the hands that we actually have, you know, 70% against, as opposed to just flipping or being dominated. But interesting anyway. But we're back. We got 20 bigs. So the Mad King gets the sub song. Thanks again for the $5. I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I get impatient and just start rolling all in on just about anything. That is a common issue. 10s shoves, 6s calls, picks up the flush draw, and makes the flush, and we're down to 3. So the 9-3 suited I folded earlier. I think this is now a call. 9-4 suited against min raise. Flop a pair. It's an okay pair. I think if I had 9-4 spades here, we probably need to fold, honestly, against half here, but up diamonds, call. Nice. Check, check. At ace 5. Well, 9-4 spades would not have been a good fold against ace 5. I think we jam. I think we jam the flop. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather jam than go to like 5 big blinds here. But maybe call is better. Just check call, check call, check call. I don't know. This looks pretty silly, but we have a good hand, but it needs lots of protection. We have a good hand that can get called by worse hands, but it needs protection. I mean, flush cards are dangerous. Any of the straight 4-liners, any 7, 8, 9, like everything is a bad turn essentially. So I think we either put in the big raise or we go into, I mean, assuming we check, right? You could start with a bet, but assuming we check, I think we either go for that big raise or we go for check call, and then just like hope it's a good run out. So this is like kind of a big shove, but it is a $30 bounty, 14 bigs. We can have a few worse aces, quite a few like Broadway type hands. It's like a pretty big bounty. We may go for this. Okay, I mean, it would have been great against King Jack. Ace King found Ace King. Boom! Holy, that is a huge pot in the assassin. That's a buy-in. That's a buy-in and then just all the chips. Pretty bad turn for the King 5 out of position here. We're just gonna give it up. I mean, have I been like shoved on yet? Like, I would like to shove, but if I'm not gonna get shoved on much, which I don't know, I haven't really been, like, if I get raised, that's fine. There's been a lot of checking happening. Maybe I'm just running good against like really garbage hands, but the less I'm gonna be jammed on, the more we want to limp. The more we're gonna be jammed on, the more we just want to shove. I think this hand. Play double check here. I think it's kind of important. I feel like it's important for us to bet here just because it feels like it's more likely that I can have a queen checking twice out of position than them. And I'm also way more likely to have a pocket pair that's trapping. So I definitely have the advantage on this board. And then the other thing I was thinking about is that if I check, they could play an all-in. They could play an all-in. And I didn't really want to deal with that. So I'm like, okay, I should probably bet here. I have a lot of hands I want to bet. No reason why I can't have pocket tens still. Pocket aces, pocket kings, limping pre, definitely. It's a big bounty for the buy. Hey! Bro, you've no big blinds. What is this? I won. Holy shit. Okay. Gonna call off ace 8. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go. I like the shove. I think it's good. Queen 10, queen 3 calls off. All right, GG's. Heads up in the 125 open. Ace 6, ace 4 for $15. Wow, ace's first hand of the heads up. What is this? Oh, what? Man, I needed no discipline from you right there. What is that? Are we gonna play raise or limp strategy? Let's play raise. We're hoping king 4 clubs. So we want them to have king 4 clubs. Double barrel gets through. Feels like it's like a spot to... Come on. Come... No! Oh, sorry. That was loud. What is that? Fold? Oh my god. Aces twice in the match. I played 2 hours of heads up the other day. Didn't get aces once. Didn't even get any pair above 10s in that match. Oh my god. Aces twice already. This match should be over. Playing jam here against the limp. So we see quite a long tank and then a call. You never really know why somebody's tanking, but it did take a while for the call to come in. Well, we chop against deuce X. We lose to 8X. We lose to ace X. We lose to pocket threes. Like I really want to believe that they have a float here though. The 9 is kind of connecting with the floats around the 8. They can have some gutters. Half pot. Is this like 9, 10 spades? I really want it to be something else though. It's 5, 4. Ace 3. Huge flip here. 25 left. Let's go. Wow, this tournament has been way too clean. Let's see what size. Oh, come on. Put in a bet, man. This guy never bets. Oh my king jack. You sick. What is that? King jack check with the diamond. What? Ace. 6. Ace. Unlucky. Pick up a gutter. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate that, man. Plans to play live anytime soon? Not currently. Oh my goodness, we got a value bet in. Took him having 2 pair though. Took them having 2 pair. All the way down to 12 in this assassin, guys. Ace jack, pocket 6s. Should be quite a short stack here now, I think. Yeah, 2 big blinds. $35 bounty. Okay, queen is good. We beat a 4 now. We have a chance to make a big hand, but yeah, I think we just want to check and stop putting in money against king X here. Even if they have a hand like the 10 of clubs, like we want the clubs to come in, right? We don't have a great reason to bet the turn. I don't see them bluffing this card much, to be honest. We both have king X in our range. Call, ace on the river. Let's give up here. Easy call here. Oh my god, we're flipping. Huge spot. Nice. Wow, sun running this tournament. There's some good money for first, so put some respect on it. They called twice with the 6-8. Don't know if they'd fold the river or not. I mean, nothing really gets there. I had no chips left, so I don't know. Tough to say. I bet 3x pot on the flush card, so. Heart. Good game. Good game. I don't want to talk about that match. I just want to move on. GG's. Brings the day back quite a bit. Focus on the positives. 1,300 bucks. Let's try to win this thing now. Call off kind of normally there, so not gonna actually like go banana crazy shoving in that spot. So like our weakest suited combos, 8 deuce, 7 deuce, 9 deuce, like there's no bounty. I don't think we get to exert that much pressure on that stack depth. So final table, the sneaky 33 assassin, very sneaky. Chip leader here, chip leader there, or sorry there, short stack here. Chip later finds an instant 3-bet. Wow, what a G. What a G. 4-bet's an option, but we're not going to take it. King 9, we're going to fold. We've seen Steve go for like open jams, right? Like this is kind of scary when it's 2.5. Not sure if I want to reshove here. I think I gotta take a flop. Do like to see the check. That's pretty good. On a 9-9-4, I mean, they could still have some big pairs and not just want to bet the paired board. I think we're just going to check. I don't think... They're very sticky here, and there's a lot of bad rivers, so... Man, this is so dangerous. I mean, ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack. They just keep checking, right? King, queen. I think I'm going to fold. I just think the Broadway region of their hands and their ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack can just keep checking. Happy to check it down, whatever. It's an assumption I'm making. Could be wrong. It's an assumption I'm making, but I do think they can still have some pairs, big pairs, some 10x. Again, I'm sort of giving them a reasonable range to start with. Oh shit. No way. I said I hope we can run good. We got kings in the big blind. Carlos, come on, bro. Yep. Yep. Oh, wow. All right, we got a chance for a double knockout and a double bounty. And they might just call for a triple bounty. I doubt it. This call here is quite weak, but who knows? Good luck. King 7, Jack 8. Good flop. Nice. Double knockout. GG's. Lucky me. That was lucky. That was a really good spot. So does ace queen offsuit, I think. I mean, we could raise and fold if they shoved. I guess it's a little nicer against these players. I just don't think we want to raise call off against Chelsea, probably. To solve that issue, we could shove instead, but... Okay. Not flush draw. Oh, yes. Let's go. Diamond. Little blocker bet. Nice fold. If they shove, we will go for it, given the size of their bounty, and we have them covered by enough. They can also shove a bit wider here, trying to get this bounty also, the shortest stack in the big blind, so good luck. Ace 9, king 10. Wow. I mean, we have a big chip lead right now. GG. Oh my goodness, we have a big chip lead right now. I'm gonna shove here just because it doesn't matter if they double up, and they should call quite tight, even though it's a bounty tournament, with how short this stack is and this stack. The thing is, they cover both of these stacks anyway, so they don't really need to like call wide to double up to cover people to like risk it. Our fold equity here still should be very high. And again, if they call in double, it's okay. They have 10 big blinds. I still have a mega chip lead, so we're okay risking it against them and playing for the bounty with marginal hands, not so good hands. Oh, so close. So close to the perfect final table, the perfect run. Shove the Jack 9, run into a premium. First place in this one is $707 plus bounties. All right, Queen Jack, Jack Deuce. See if we can hold here. GG to Steve. Okay, 3 left. Big hand here, first hand of the 3-handed match. We're calling. Samesies. Raise call here, raise fold here. Yikes, man. I wonder how much they're gonna try to play check raise here. Oh, you got a deuce or something, man. I mean, it's good for me pre-flop, right? Because I get to realize my equity post. Like, it's good for me, but it's also bad because I put out a bet post-flop in the assumption that they wouldn't have any ace-x, but that's okay. 9-10, pocket 7s. Okay, double for the pocket 7s. And now, very interesting match now. 8 bigs. I think we peel here. They should have Jack 10, Queen 10, weaker suited Queen X, Queen 8, Queen 9. Wow, Jacks. What is that flop? Oh my god. What is that? That's too much. Wow, lucky guy. GG, man. We're heads up now. All right. Heads up again. Lost my other heads up match today. We're going to try to rectify that situation here. Try to do a bit better. We're going to float here. Oh yeah, let's go. Nice. Double barrel, small-ish. Call again. My plan was to call down. I mean, does the queen change that? Double barrel queen. I have very little queen X in my range. I could have trips, but I don't know. I feel like we call this down. Jack. Wow, I am not good at heads up apparently. That is a very bad turn. Well, I was pretty much doomed whatever I was calling there, whether it was a 7. That's a good spot to stop. GG guys, 12.54 for the second. That means I won $200 today. Hey, we made money today. I'm sorry that my heads up matches were so bad. We made a couple of deep runs, got 2 second places, and made $200. That's like a really successful kind of grind back, I'd say. So solid. GG.